Yo, what's up, yo? I literally just started, but you guys are already here. Goddamn, bro. By the way, anniversary isn't tonight. I feel like I'm gonna have to put a pin comment because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, it's anniversary tonight? Are you rolling for Karen Sky?" Yeah, we don't know. Anniversary is at July 3rd, presumably. It should be at July 3rd, but tonight is when the pre-campaign stuff is gonna drop. So I'm gonna do some of those stuff because this is like commemorative quests and whatnot. I'm really debating if I want to roll Koyan on day one or wait for Oberon and use leftovers for Koyan. I think that's a smart play. Obviously, if you're watching a lot of like Fate people or like you have friends who roll or whatnot, you're probably gonna get tempted to roll for Koyan Sky anyway. That's just kind of how gacha games work. You just, even if you have a game plan in mind, if you watch other people roll, it's gonna make you want to roll. But I think that's a smart play though, Hunter. I think if you wait for Oberon, who should be coming a week after Koyan, and then roll for him to prioritize him, and then if you do get him early, you could use the rest on Koyan. I think that would be smart. What's up, Brandon? I know I'm streaming a bit earlier, but yeah, I'm gonna be going to Anime Expo, so I'm not gonna be streaming the actual anniversary stuff when they announce it, but I will be streaming once I get home to do the rolls and hopefully not get bodied. But tonight there's no anniversary yet. It's just the pre-campaign stuff, and we're gonna get a lot of the memorial quests, or most of them, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna be doing those this stream. Just, you know, just a chill vibing stream, nothing too crazy. We're gonna pick our commemorative memorial C as well, or craft essence. You guys can see it here. It's literally dropping tonight. We should be getting at least one quest with one ticket that we could use for any of these craft essences down below. Like every year we get these nice little portrait craft essences. So yeah. How many hours is pre-campaign? In about 4 minutes. But yeah, so we could do, and Sherlock is also getting rated up, but I don't really recommend rolling for him unless you like him. If you really like him, then by all means. But I think I'm gonna get the Yang craft essence again, because that's the craft essence I got before, and you know it has Yang on it. But keep in mind we do get 2 tickets. Any summer unit this year worth pulling over Koyan or Oberon? No. Over that either of them? No shot. Like Kama is, in my opinion, probably the best one gameplay wise this year for the summer servants, in my opinion. I think most people would probably agree, but I mean, she's an art slooper, so it kind of, you know, it's kind of a given. But even then, Koyan and Oberon are probably, well, not probably, they definitely are the bigger priority of them all. Yo, what's up, Churro? Yo, I love churros, man. I haven't had one in a while, dog. My amigo. We're not getting this till next week, but yeah. So we're getting some of the campaign, the pre-campaign, not pre-campaign, the memorial quests tonight. Then the rest of them are gonna come out in about 5 days once anniversary actually starts. Yeah, Summer Ibuki is next year though. Who's like probably the best pound for pound, best art slooper. But I mean, I still use Musashi every now and then because I still find her to be quite reliable, and Kama's still pretty good as well. Especially if you don't have a Spacer Star, Kama is like the next best thing essentially as far as like 5-star adventures go. But yeah, this stream is just gonna be a chill stream. You know, we're just gonna be playing through some quests, talking about anniversary. I'm actually also gonna look through all the campaigns for 6th anniversary, because I'm sure some of you guys are not aware of them, or maybe you just want to look through them with me as well. But we already know who's coming out. You know, we already know Coin Sky is coming out. But I want to look through the guaranteed banners because I'm still between 2 of them in particular, and then I want to get you guys' input, and then we'll see from there. But yeah, definitely getting the Benny and maybe the Ushi one. Yeah, no, the Ushi one has me like sweating because I kind of want to get hers. But I mean, Yang and Kama though, like I regret not picking the Kama one a couple of years ago. I didn't pick that one, and then she got a summer version. I was like, fuck, dude, I should have picked the Kama one, but I fucked up. But you know, you live and you learn, dog. You live and you learn. Again, anniversary is not until July 3rd. So this is just chill stream. I just wanted to stream before I go off into Anime Expo convention and just hate my life. And then you know, it do be like that. It do indeed be like that. So gonna be big chilling. Okay, so the pre-campaign stuff should start already, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do some of these. We're gonna pick our first crap test, which is gonna be a Yang one, and then we big chilling. So, man, I'm scared for next week, to be honest. Because if I don't get Koyan, I'm pretty much screwed for Oberon, and I want to get both of them, which is it's gonna be a mission. It's gonna be a mission. I can't imagine playing NA without either of them, just because they're probably my most used support service at this point in JP. I think I have Koyan at like bond 13 along with Oberon. I think Oberon's like bond 12 and a half. Do you think Oberon and Koyan should be overlapping? Because Koyan is July 3rd. Depending on where you live, might be July 2nd, but July 2nd to 3rd. And then the part 3 of Lostbelt 6 should be coming out. I mean, they say it in the game. It's coming out on July 10th. And Koyan's banner should be starting 7 days before that. And should be lasting 2 weeks. So there's definitely going to be a little bit of overlap. At least a week span of overlap. Between both Koyan and Oberon. Which is pretty crazy. In your personal opinion, which is more important for buster looping? Koyan or Sus? See, this is like the greatest debate ever in the past like couple of months. Because everyone has a differing opinion. And in my opinion, I would say if we're just looking at buster looping, I would say Koyan. If we're just looking at buster looping, but I understand everyone's argument of like, well, you know, Oberon works with everything, including busters, which isn't really the question we're asking here. If we're just looking at buster looping, I would say Koyan. But overall, who's the better support? Then Oberon's definitely better. But I would say Koyan by just a little bit. In terms of just buster looping. Otherwise, you kind of need both for a lot of teams. You need both for Melusine. You need both for... If you want to hit hard with Morgan, I would say you need both. And same thing with a lot of other loopers. There's very few that don't need Oberon to farm efficiently. Okay, so this one should be easy. I shouldn't really be overthinking this quest. Let's just pick this one, I guess. I mean, might as well bring Melusine along. What's up, Vampire Monster? Are you guys going for one or the other? Because I'm going for both. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be going for both Koyan and Oberon. Because I know not everyone is a whale. If you are, then you're probably gonna get both anyway. But you're going for both? Okay. Yeah. Which is why I'm scared, because I don't whale it in the game. At least in the NA game. So I'm kind of scared going for both and then not getting either or not getting one or the other. That's what I'm personally scared about. Oberon for you. Now, I mean, Oberon overall is the better of the two. Just because he could help in any given team. Hunter, I would say do what you said you were thinking about doing and just go for Oberon first. Try to resist the urge to roll, because I know if you show up on my stream and watch me roll, or if you show up in anyone else's stream or video and watch them roll for Koyan, you're probably going to roll for Koyan because you're going to be tempted. That's just how Gacha works. You get tempted by watching other people roll, which is why I don't really look at other people's rolls, if I'm going to be real. But otherwise, yeah, I would just stick to your guns, resist the temptation, wait till a week after Koyan, roll for Oberon, and if you get him, use whatever you have left over, if any left over, on Koyan. Okay, can we do the exchange now? Okay, we can. So we get 2 of these tickets. They've done this in the past before, and you get to pick only 2 of these craft essences. Ooh, actually, not all of them are unlocked. So not all of them are unlocked right now. So I'm actually gonna have to wait until the Yang one gets unlocked. Actually, wait, no, I think I have to complete the quest in order to unlock it. So either way, I'm gonna have to play through these. So again, just gonna play through these quests, talk to you guys about next week's anniversary, and then it do be like that. Oberon is priority since his next banner's 2 years. Yeah, I mean, some people definitely had that argument because Koyan comes back at the end of the year, or I guess at the beginning of next year, whereas Oberon doesn't come back for a lot longer. So if you look at it from that perspective, then Oberon definitely is the priority. So I could see the argument for both. I would just go for both at that point. I think I'll just bring the same team no matter what. I feel like that's this one. Once it starts getting hard, this is it gonna get hard now. Shit. Maybe I'll do 2 10 shots on Koi on day 1 and wait for Oberon, you mean? Yeah, I mean, see, that's the tricky thing about Gacha. I've done this, I'm guilty of it, is like, you have a budget, you have a set budget in mind, and you're like, I'm just gonna roll X amount of times, and then I'm gonna stop. And then you roll X amount of times, and then you don't get the servant, and you're like, well, you know, I could afford another roll, like, you know, it's whatever. And then you end up using 300 more quartz than you meant to. So I mean, once you get started, you're probably gonna keep going, Hunter, to be honest. So I would just not roll altogether, and I'll just wait for Oberon. But in the end of the day, it's your choice. So whatever you decide, that's on you. I wish you the best of luck no matter what any of you guys choose. Who's getting hard? I'm getting quite hard, actually. I'm getting quite freaking hard. Yeah, exactly, Hunter. Like, you had this plan in mind, but I'm telling you, bro, we've all done that before. Like, I'm just gonna do one single. I'm just gonna do one multi. Nah, dude, that's not how that works. Once you start Gacha, it's hard to go back. I just have 610 quartz for both of them. That's pretty good. Right now, if you have 600 quartz, just add an additional around 200 quartz on top of that because of anniversary. Anniversary, we're getting a lot of quartz and tickets. You are actually in a good place, but Gacha could be cruel and just like screw you over, so you never know. What the hell? I can't skip this man's dialogue? I think I used my luck. I got Faye Lancelot in 3 multis. Hope this affect my rolls for Koyan. See, that's a tricky thing, especially if you're a Melusine user and you plan on using her for farming. You need both of them. You need Koyan and Oberon, so you wanna make sure you get them. Unless you don't really care about using Melusine to the best of her ability. You're at 620. You are in a good place, Hunter. Honestly, just roll Koyan first, bro. Like, you'll be fine. Because by the time Annie hits, you're gonna have like 800 quartz, bro. Easily. 800 quartz, and then like if you're, I don't know how many tickets you have, or if you already counted into that, you're gonna get like 20 tickets overall from anniversary. So you are definitely in a good place. You know what? HPs are getting higher and higher, so I'm gonna start using Musashi just so I could have that berserker damage. Just get that sexy berserker damage. So you'll pull Oberon first and then spend the... Not me. I'm not doing that. That's not me. I'm rolling Koyan right away. Because I plan on getting both. It is smarter though to go for Oberon first though. So if I was a smarter man, which I'm not, but if I was, I would go for Oberon first. But see, I'm not a smart man. I'm someone who follows his heart. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just screw myself over. I got 14 tickets and 64 during my Morgan, but I'll do 5 more tickets. Brain screwed me over. Yeah, exactly. See, we all go in with a plan, but like, how many times have we actually followed through with that plan? Probably not that many, unless you got the servant or whatever you were going for within those set of roles. I've been saving for like 3 years. 1.7k for Koyan and Oberon. Well, yeah, you're pretty much good. Because you're going to hit pity with both of them. Not saying that I hope you hit pity with both of them, but if push comes to shove and you have to, then you're in there. So you definitely got that a good amount to get both of them. I always watch your replays, but this is my first time watching live. Hey, what's up, dog? Yeah, I never stream this early. Very rarely do I do that, which is why I decided to stream today, because my next stream is literally not until Anniversary drops on July 3rd. So I was like, why not do like a pre-campaign stream playing through the quest that's coming out, and just talk with the homies that I never get to talk with because I never stream around this time. So I'm glad to see you here, Nicholas. I spent 200 plus quartz for Morgan. Getting Koyan now would be hard. Yeah, no, I believe that. I spent an overall like almost 400 quartz overall across both Morgan and Melusine. So I definitely dented my savings by quite a bit. Right now I'm only at like almost 200 quartz and like 36 tickets. So I'm definitely not in an ideal place, but hey, I only need one copy of each. I don't know about you guys. You guys might be going for like NP5 Koyan or NP5 Oberon or whatever the fuck. Me, I'm just gonna keep it bare minimum. As long as I get them, NP level be damned. NP level be damned. I'm going for at least one copy. That's it. Ooh. I just got a Discord message. I spent 210 quartz for Morgan. I was at like 8. God damn. Well, I mean, you're still straight, dude. You're still good. Yeah, one copy of Koyan is fine. And both of them could be used as loopers. Don't get it twisted. You could use both of them as loopers. So if you want to get a higher NP level with either of them, go right ahead. Just understand that it's smarter to just go for both of them, at least one copy of both of them. And if you want to upgrade their NP levels later, you can. But oh, I just brought Melusine to a Saber quest. Whatever, screw it, bro. Listen, we're just gonna stun you because I'm just gonna do this and then go in all in with Musashi next turn. Wait, will Oberon overlap like on JP? Yes. Yes, he will. So you could theoretically wait out the Koyan banner for Oberon and then be good. Do you happen to know how much extra quartz we would get when Anniversary drops? See, I don't know. I actually don't know. Just because they're already giving us like pre-campaign quartz, I don't know if that counts, but it should be around 200, give or take overall. If you count the ones we got the other day and whatever like social media campaigns they have going right now, overall around 200. It also depends on your account because they're gonna add more ways to get quartz via like interludes and like strengthening quests and whatnot. So if you've completed a lot of strengthening quests and interludes, and if you're caught up with the main quest storyline and free quests, then you should be getting a pretty good amount. But on average, I think most people are gonna get around 200 on average. I was intending to roll for Scotty later this year, but I think I will hold for her summer version. No, that's smart, because I mean her summer version is technically just a better version of her caster self if we're just looking purely at skills. But I mean, getting both of them isn't a bad idea either, because in situations where there's like force support and you can't bring like double Castoria or double Korinskaya, you could still double Scotty if you happen to have both normal Scotty and summer Scotty in your Kalia, in your personal Kalia. All right, we're gonna end you with Melusine. No cap, I got Melusine with 6 quartz, and now I'm waiting for Koyan, and I feel my luck has gone. Well, I mean, I would look at it, like, how much do you have overall now? Because if you use 6 quartz, which congratulations, by the way, Jesus. If you use 6 quartz and manage to get Melusine, then I assume you have a good amount still left. So I'll just cross my fingers, pray to like whatever god you pray to. And if you don't pray to a god, then I would get started right now and then see where it goes from there. Okay, I think this is the Gwaine battle. I think. I actually don't remember which one this is. This is probably going to be a bit harder than the previous ones. But we'll see. Actually, no. The Gwaine one should be the next one. This is the 5th singularity. So maybe Kualter? Maybe? Maybe Kualter? I'll bring the same team. Screw it. Yeah, there are a lot of good servants this year. Are you farming Bond? No, I'm playing through the commemorative. Oh, it's a demon pillar. As the game crashes. Or okay, there you go. Oh Jesus Christ. Might have to restart because what class is this motherfucker? Okay, Melusine doesn't do extra damage, but Castoria does, so I guess it's a caster or not a caster, an assassin. I think we might have it, but we might have to restart. Cause that's a lot of HP. Should I stun? No, it's fine. I think we're good unless he starts creating the fuck out of Musashi, then we ain't good. Are you playing on PC? Technically I am, but I have my phone plugged into my PC. That's how I'm able to screen capture. If you have a Samsung device, or they have this app called Samsung Dex, which just makes it so easy to essentially use your phone on your PC and like screen capture. So that's what I'm doing. I think only Cavalry is super effective on this boss. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck me then. Oh, fuck me then. Who are you picking from your ticket? Probably Enkidu just to get servant coins, but I actually still have the ticket from... Oh, wait. Are you talking about the CE? If you're talking about the craft essence, I'm gonna pick the Yang craft essence. And then the second ticket, probably Kama. But if you're talking about the guaranteed 5-star servant or the free 5-star, probably Enkidu. But again, at the same time in JP, I haven't even used it yet. It's like unlimited time limit. Like, there's no time limit, I mean. So, ooh. I'm gonna stun you because I don't want to deal with you. Have you decided what guaranteed SR year you are gonna pick? I'm definitely between... Okay, let's go look at them right now. Might as well, if we're gonna be talking about that. So if you guys want to find the information, this is the Japanese information, but I mean it's the same shit. It's on the Wikia page, and I'm sure other pages as well, but this one's just easy to navigate. So we're gonna get another guaranteed SR like we usually do with Anniversary. It's 15 paid quartz, I believe. Yeah, 15. So you need 15 paid quartz in order to roll here. So just keep that in mind. It's if you're like a new player or you just never done this, you can't do it with just free quartz. You need to buy 15 paid quartz with actual cash. So just keep that in mind. And you're guaranteed a 5-star and a 4-star. So that's cool. First gacha has these, which I'm kind of tempted for just for Gilgamesh. Otherwise, definitely not gonna roll here, unless I just feel ballsy about it because I'm about to watch Strange Fake in like a couple days. So maybe that adrenaline will force me to go to this banner. But after what happened in New Year's, probably not gonna do that. Next banner, not rolling for this. Shuten's kind of tempting. Iskandar, Kentoki, Raiko. I mean, there's a lot of great servants here, but otherwise, I'm personally not going to roll in this banner. No shot. And you're guaranteed a 4-star from the corresponding servants over here, so don't really need them. These are 2 separate ones, so just looking at these 6 down here. I mean, Archer Arteria would be cool. I never owned her before. Same thing with Tomo Moriarty. Never had them. Port Arthur never had them. Otherwise, I mean, pretty good servants, to be honest. But again, probably gonna skip out on that one. This one has Hijikata on it, so I'm just not gonna roll. I'm not even gonna give it the time of day. Although, if you don't have Merlin and you want Merlin, I would probably try my hand on that if I were you. Otherwise, nah, I'm good. This one... Oh, this one's really good. You could get like Hokusai. The Rishgal is very popular. Okidalter's really popular too. Abigail's okay, but I mean, with with the right team, she does do pretty good against Berserker bosses. Sherlock's all right. Sigurd's pretty good, but nah, not rolling there. Ivan Terrible's here, so like, if you like him, you could go here. Scotty's here too. So if you don't have Scotty, you could go for her, I guess. But I'm not rolling. Don't really want anyone else here. I mean, Semiramis is tempting, but I'm good on that. Next one, the one down here, Benny Enma, tempting. Yeah, no, I mean this. Yeah, not rolling for this either. Like it's all right. This one, honestly, this one is probably objectively probably the second best one, just because you could get Rhaenys, who's basically like another waiver. So already really good support. Murasaki is probably the worst one out of the bunch here, but still pretty good caster. Kama is one of the best assassins, and then Arjun Alter is one of the best berserkers. So you're guaranteed somebody good to really good. You're not losing with anyone here. So that's one of the safer banners. This one right here, and the next one has a Stalfo on it, so I'm definitely not rolling. So screw that. Actually, no. You know what? I said this one was like the second best banner. This one might contend a little bit because Da Vinci's a great looper. Musashi's a great looper. Spacious Star is one of the best loopers. Yang is just really good boss killer. And then I would say Voyager and like Ruler Artillery are probably on the same tier as far as like how viable or good they are. But still, there's no one that's like extremely bad on this banner. So this one's really good. Like probably tied with this one as being really, really good. Okay, so this is where I'm sweating though. This is where I'm sweating, is these last two down here. So this one, I could get another Ibuki, right? I could get Muramasa. I could get another copy of Melusine, right? Another copy of Kiara. Never had Ashiadomon, so it'd be fun to play around with them. NP2 Himiko is probably the worst thing you could get here. Although you could probably make the argument with like Summer Abigail, maybe. But I personally, I would say Himiko is probably the worst, because if you already have her, then you don't want to get another copy of her typically. Getting another Van Gogh, honestly, I wouldn't be that mad about that. So that's why I'm really tempted on this one, because like besides Himiko, I'm pretty cool with everyone else. I like Himiko, just like not NP2 though. Yeah, this one's really good. But the next one's fucking good too. Because, I mean, I could get another Castoria, which would probably be the worst one out of getting another copy of over here. Because I would want to get another copy of Morgan, another copy of Taida. I don't have Karen. And I guess Miss Crane's probably pretty bad to get another copy of, because I already have her. But, like, if you're a new player and you don't have anybody here, this is probably the best banner, like, overall. This one right here is probably the best banner overall. Because if you get Morgan, one of the best berserkers. If you get Castoria, the best caster probably. Miss Crane's not that bad. She's definitely not good for beginners, but I would say like, in the long term, she's really good. Taida, one of the best boss killers, and Karen. So, oh man, yeah, this one I'm between these two. I don't know which one I should pick though. There's no 4-star in the last one? Oh, no. Okay, so these two share the same pool of 3-stars and 4-stars. So these 4-stars over here, you're guaranteed at least one of them across these two banners. So if you roll on this banner, same pool. If you roll on the other banner, it's the same pool over here. So, yeah. So you're guaranteed some of the newer characters, some of the summer servants. So this is just like pretty good for 4-stars as well. I don't know which one has like the best 4-star lineup. It's gonna be hard to weigh down because some of them just have a shit ton of 4-stars. Some of them don't have a lot of 4-stars, but yeah, this one has the most. See, like the year 1 4-stars, it has the most. So that's probably the worst one for 4-stars. I believe the last one has the best SRs. I would have to agree probably. Yeah, especially since they're newer, so more people were probably more inclined to roll for them. For just looking at the 4 stars. But yeah, I'm definitely how about you guys? What are you guys gonna be rolling for? Who are you guys hoping to get? Specifically, who are you guys hoping to get? Me, if I decide to roll in this one, I think NP3 Melusine would be pretty mint. I think I would like that. But otherwise, if I were to get somebody new, I would say probably Ashia Doman. If I were to get somebody new, if I were to get another copy of a servant I already have, I would say Melusine. Although Van Gogh's a close second, because I wouldn't mind. Why not? As far as this banner, if I roll here, I guess tied for who I would want the most as far as someone I already have, upgrading NP wise. Probably Morgan and Taida are probably tied. I could get Morgan NP4 or Taida NP3. And then the only one I don't have is Karen, so I guess Karen would be nice to have if I were to get a new servant, which again, the only one here I don't have. Morgan banner maybe, and hope for not NP3 Castoria. Yeah, that's definitely the scary thing, is getting either Castoria or Miss Crane if you already have them. If you already have them, you're fucked. If you get them, unless you like them and you want to get more copies of them, then more power to you. I'm going for the one with Ibuki like you. Himiko would be NP2, but I'm mainly gunning for Ibuki, who will be new. Yeah, no, Ibuki. Like, I wouldn't mind getting an NP4 Ibuki, right? For sure. See, what's fucked is that this is my theory. What's gonna happen the day of anniversary, when push comes to shove, when it's time for me to pick one of these two, I'm gonna end up picking the one with Gil on it, just because I just watched Strange Fake at that point in time. I'm gonna try my best not to do that, because last time that fucked me. So I just gotta control myself. But if I'm able to control myself, I mean, fuck. See, I don't ever get what I want in these guaranteed SRs. I don't think I've ever got exactly who I wanted. I don't think that's ever happened. I've always gotten somebody that's like alright, or like I wouldn't mind. And then there are those 2 instances where I got the fucking worst one I could have possibly gotten. So, man, it's scary. It's scary shit. You know, the banner is very good when Karen's the worst that you can get. Yeah, I mean, I would argue Miss Crane's probably the worst. Especially if you have her. Specifically if you already have her. But she is a very good support servant. But otherwise, yeah, no. That's a good banner no matter what, though. I wouldn't mind a NP4 Melusine or NP2 Muramasa, but the one I want the most is Van Gogh. Yeah, no, Van Gogh. See, I never realized how good Van Gogh was until like a couple days ago when I played through Lostbelt 6 Part 2, because in JP I don't have her, right? And when I played through that Morgan quest in JP, I just remember getting absolutely bodied and slapped left, right, and center. I think it took me like 6 tries to beat Morgan. And over here in NA, because I have Van Gogh, I could have won the first try. It took me 2 tries. I could have won the first try, but I did stupid shit in my first attempt. But the second attempt, I bodied Morgan. So double Van Gogh is no fucking joke. No joke for sure. Morgan banner Castoria is the only one I have. There's a good chance for a win. Yeah, no, you basically have a 1 out of 5 chance of getting fucked. So like a 4 out of 5 chance of getting somebody new or somebody you really want, you know, like, so why not? I got spooked by Tomo NP2. Are you for real? Just now? Are you rolling now? Because I know Sherlock is up, so if you're rolling for Sherlock, I guess good luck. I personally wouldn't roll for sure unless you like him. Unless if you really like the man, then by all means do what you want to do. Who's this right now? Actually, I should pay attention. This is a 6th Singularity Memorial Quest. Who the fuck is this guy? I'm assuming this is Gwaine. In which case, I'm gonna bring like hella. Actually, no. Let's just bring the same team. Whatever. Screw it. Van Gogh is insane. She and Super Ryan is the definition of. Yeah, no. Super Ryan also, because I don't have Super Ryan in JP. Now that I have him in NA, he's just destroying whatever Saber boss I have to face. Summer Abby is the worst case scenario. I would still say Himiko. Like, okay, if you have Himiko, Himiko's the worst case scenario. If you don't have Himiko, I guess Abby's worst case scenario. I hate to say that because I like Abby, but if looking at all these other characters, like it's not even a good comparison. Like she's literally just there, surrounded by all these like A tier plus characters. Best one would probably be like best overall. Maybe I want to say maybe Melusine, but honestly, Van Gogh has a good argument for her. Just because if you don't have Koyan and Oberon, then you won't be able to use Melusine to the best of her abilities. Whereas like if you have just one Van Gogh, even just NP1, like you don't need Scotty for Van Gogh to be good. So I would say probably Van Gogh's the best one in the banner down here for sure. I think I'll go for the Super Ryan banner. I have none of the servants on it, so it's the safest option. Yeah, no, take it from me, somebody who did not go for the safe option earlier this year. Go for the safe option. Take it from me, bro. You don't want to make any decisions you will regret. I don't care if your favorite servant is like one out of like 7 other servants. Don't go for that banner because you might screw yourself over. I know very well how that feels. So you're going for NP10 guild? NP10? No, I only have him NP5, but like NP6, yeah, for sure. One day I'll go for NP6 Gil. But as far as like the free SR, probably Enkidu, yeah. Probably. The Mora quest, does it have force support too? No, you can bring anyone you want. Oh, you just got Durga? Nice, congrats. By the way, if you guys watched my Durga rolls the other day, I got absolutely star railed, but hours later I was like farming for quartz, like just training random servants, and then I managed to get enough for 10 shot. I only like played for like 10 minutes at this point because I had a lot of EXP cards saved up, so all I did was like train some servants, got some quartz out of them, and then I did a multi-shot and I ended up getting her. So you know, it do be like that. I spent like 300 plus quartz on her and she didn't come, and then just one random multi-shot I got her. So congratulations to me, I guess. You know what, let's just do deals. Almost pity? No, not even pity. Isn't Enkidu good at MP1 though still? Yeah, of course. Enkidu is good at MP1. Enkidu, I don't know if it's still true to this day, but a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, I think Enkidu statistically had the hardest hitting Buster single target NP, along with Musashi, I think. Saber Musashi. So at the very least, to this day, he's still one of the hardest hitting Buster servants ever, even at MP1. So I am Melusine. Do I need Enkidu for LB6 Fuzzy boss? Yeah, Melusine's definitely not gonna cut it for that boss. If you're talking about Carnunos, I heard Enkidu is a great counter to Carnunos. I'm personally gonna use Yang. It's because Carnunos is a threat to humanity, and Enkidu does a lot of damage against threat to humanity enemies. But I remember using Enkidu in JP and getting bodied, whereas my Yang was just a lot more reliable. So who knows, maybe I'll change it up in NA and actually try with Enkidu. So I remember using Enkidu a couple years ago and it did not really work in my favor. Maybe I just didn't play him right. I don't know. Just use single target Melusine with double Castoria. That might work. It depends on like if you get a full combo with her, for example. Maybe it's some crits. That might work. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend Melusine personally, but I don't know. They do force you to bring a level 120 fully tanned Castoria for that quest. So personally, I would definitely bring an art servant. So if you want to bring Melusine and just keep her as a single target, then it might work. What about John Ruler? I just noticed John Ruler is better now in NA. How? She didn't get a buff or anything. She's still okay. I don't think she's trash, but she's all right. Is this, what fight is this? This might be the Tiamat fight, I think, because we're in Singularity 7 now for this memorial quest. If it's Tiamat, this team is definitely not gonna cut it. But I'm definitely gonna try though. Yeah, where's all my Yang fans though? I'm gonna use probably Yang to beat Carnunos, but I think I'll try Enkidu first. Oh god, it is Tiamat. Fuck. Oh no, it's just Alamu. Okay. Oh god, wait. Oh wait a second. Oh, this quest is annoying without King Hassan. I remember this quest being so annoying without King Hassan. Oh god, there's 11 of them. Alright, well, I'm gonna be sitting here for a while. Unless I quit. Bring someone's King Hassan. How much you saving for the butterfly fairy guy? Oberon? I don't know how much I'm gonna have by the time Oberon drops, because I'm gonna be rolling for Koyan, but currently I have like around 200 quartz, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things if I'm going for both. Or since I am, oh god damn, yo, don't do this, Lamu. Don't do this to me. You're being annoying. Alright. But yeah, I will be rolling for Butterfly Fairy guy. The disrespect, by the way, you know his name, bro. You know his name. Yeah, I might end up bringing King Hassan, because this is just annoying. Alright, I'm gonna see how much Musashi does, and then I'm gonna be like, you know what, fuck this. Let's just bring King Hassan. I think I'm gonna bring double King Hassan, because I have him. Granted, he's only NP1, he's not even 10, but yeah. Really? Insta-kill can do? Yeah, insta-kill can do. Even in the actual chapter, if you didn't bring King Hassan for this quest, then you basically wasted your time, because if you do bring King Hassan, he has a higher chance of insta-killing these enemies than normal enemies. Like a lot higher. I was able to one-shot them, but let's see. Let's see how much this does. I'll skip Koyan for Oberon, even though I want both. No, that's smart. That's smart. Oberon, in the grand scheme of things, is the better of the two. Just because if you have mostly art servants, or you just want to focus on like arts looping, then he could fit in an arts team. Or you could say the same thing if you want to focus on quick servants, you could bring Oberon. Whereas like Koyan is only going to be used in buster teams anyway. Yeah, alright, screw this quest, bro. Screw this quest. I'm withdrawing. I'm giving up. I'm being a pussy ass bitch. I'm gonna give up. I don't want to sit here for 10 years. We're gonna go ahead and bring King Hassan. Okay, so this one right here, you have to bring the guest servant one, if I'm not mistaken. If you bring your own or somebody else's, I think they're not gonna proc the instant kill as often as if you bring this one, though. If you bring this one, you're gonna do a lot better. Who should I bring with him, though? I guess wait, no, I didn't mean to click that. I keep clicking that. I don't mean it. Let's go bring I guess Merlin. This Merlin works. Merlin and Merlin Waver for old time's sake. This used to be like the meta back in the day. Merlin and Waver. Back before looping wasn't a thing. Pre-Scotty days. This was the team right here. Either that or just a full team of berserkers. It was one of the two. How good is Morgan level 100? Well, if you're grailing in general, you most likely are grailing because you like the servant, not because you hope to see a big increase in damage. I think most people will agree on that. So in terms of damage, Morgan doesn't even hit that hard anyway. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to grail her, I guess. If you like her, you like her, bro. Like, you might as well. How much do you spend on this game? Money wise, like, well, if we're not counting like real life merch, because it would be a lot. If we're just talking about the game. In NA, probably like $40 a year ish. $40 a year, yeah. I don't whale anymore in JP, and I really only spend on guaranteed SSRs, which is like New Year's and Anniversary in NA. So if we're talking about NA, probably like $40 ish a year. Other than that, I'm big chilling. Okay, let's just go all in. Yeah, Arjuna Alter hits a lot harder than Morgan, but Morgan's better in like a variety of team comps and stalling and like semi-support. Okay, we got the insta-kill, nice. If you didn't know, King Hassan's normal attacks has a chance of insta-kill as well, which he didn't proc it for me, but you know what? It do be like that. Morgan better because Lostbelt 6. I mean, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Arjuna, like, yeah, alright. Story-wise. I mean, I'm not quite there yet to know Morgan's backstory and whatnot, but you know, everyone do be saying her backstory do be pretty lit nasty with the sauce, so. Yo, Ouyang, you gotta chill with the spam though. You gotta chill with the spam. It's all good, Ouyang. I know you didn't mean it. You don't usually spam, so I'm gonna give you this warning this one time. But if you spam again, though, I will personally come to your house and do unspeakable things to your anal cavity. Now, I'm just saying. So you better chill with the spam. God, Juna is my husbando. He's my king of berserkers. He do be the king of berserkers, though. He do be the king of berserkers. My phone fell on my lap. Oh, all right, Ouyang. All right. All right. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm kidding, bro. It's not that big of a deal, bro. It's not that big of a deal. When do we get to pick our guaranteed SR? Next week. Actually, not even next week. 5 days from now. July 3rd. Depending on where you live, like late July 2nd, but July 3rd for most people. So mark it on your calendars. As for the exact time, I'm gonna guess because Sherlock's banner ends at July 2nd at login. So at login his banner ends at July 2nd. So I'm assuming right after him is when maintenance is gonna start. And then after maintenance, that's when the 6th anniversary stuff will drop. So I will say I'm gonna call it here right now. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but I think anniversary is gonna start July 3rd, 1 a.m. PST or 2 a.m. PST. It's one of the two. 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. PST. Because there should be maintenance beforehand. So after Sherlock's banner ends, there will be maintenance most likely. By the way, King Hassan totally just lagged out my fight just then. The memorial fight was a lot easier than I remembered. Yeah, no, I mean, it was never hard. It's just back in the day with the resources. Shit, when Babylonia first came out, Merlin didn't even exist yet as far as like a pullable servant. You could use them, I believe, in like several quests in there. But like, at the point when Babylonia first came out, we didn't have any of our super support. The best support we had was Waver, which, I mean, Waver's still good to this day. It's just, you know, we didn't have any loopers, bro. We didn't have Merlin. Those Buster crit action. We didn't have any of that. We just had our dick in our hands, bro, which wasn't enough. Damn, I'm actually scared to do this ticket quest. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just support King Hassan, make sure he's good, and then you'll be straight, dog. Just bring the King Hassan that's the NPC King Hassan, because he has a higher chance of proccing insta kill than your own King Hassan. If you have the homie, protect the team. Try to get the insta kill on this dude over here. Did not proc, but we did get his NP, so that's okay. Low tide, you said okay, I was about to say low tide. If you didn't correct yourself, I would have been like, what? Because you said I just pooped with Ryder, Mordred, and 2 Castorias. I was like, pooped? What do you mean? And then you corrected yourself. I was like, oh, okay. I was about to say, you're kind of weird, dog. You pooping with your servants? Your top 10 servants you would poop with. I think... Who would I poop with, bro? Who would be the least awkward servant to poop with? I think Enkidu wouldn't give a fuck. Because Enkidu is one with nature, so he would smell it and he would be like, you know what? It's just natural, bro. I don't care. Otherwise, I think it would be pretty awkward with anyone else. Any Arturia faces? Damn. Disrespect. Melt? You would poop with... Like, I'm not saying she's pooping with you, but she's in the room. She's in the same general vicinity as you. Now, if you want to poop together, by all means and accounts, you do what you want to do, dog. But, like... I don't even think about it. I don't think servants need to poop. Right? They eat, but I think the food automatically becomes magical energy for them, if I'm not mistaken. So they don't necessarily need to poop. So no matter what, they're just gonna watch you and feel left out. Oh, I thought you meant pooping together. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. They can if they want. It's a choice. They get a choice. Has Nasu said this? What are we talking about? Poop. Because I don't know, dog, bro. Like, this is where we go, bro. If we're not talking about dicks, we're talking about poop, bro. Like, I got that middle school humor. When you have a good looping team, does it make you poop better at night? I would say, yeah, I would say for sure. Servant don't need to poop, but the fact won't stop you to go to the bathroom with the waifu. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. It's not gonna stop me, bro. Like, I'm gonna use a command seal, and you better walk in the bathroom with me. You better wipe my ass. No, I'll stop. That's disrespectful. They basically just need to imitate the whole process and make it appear as poop. I don't know if... See, I'm gonna go back to Enkidu. Enkidu could probably do that, right? And several other servants who's able to conjure up fake feces, but I don't think the general servant could just do that. Nor why would they want to? Yo, imagine you're in the Holy Grail setting, like a very serious Holy Grail, like Fuyuki style shit, and you go through the trouble of summoning the servant. Let's say it's King Arthur, just to keep it simple. You summon King Arthur or Arturia. She turns around and she's like, "Art thou my master?" or whatever the fuck she says, right? And then the first thing you tell her is, "Hey, I'm about to use a command seal on you, and I want you to poop for me." But like, you think she's gonna be like, "What the fuck did I just get myself into?" Or you think she's gonna be like, "Yes, master, I am very loyal to you." I think depending on the servant would actually fight you. Like if you try that shit with Gilgamesh, he would not hesitate to slice your head off. I've been talking about poop for so long. I'm just like, wait, what am I doing right now? Okay, I'm just doing this. Are you gonna clip this? Probably not. I don't have time to edit, but you know, do be like that. This stream will be uploaded as a video, so if you guys want to rewatch this poop stuff, then go, by all means. Don't underestimate the heroes across humans, bruh. Yo, what if there's a Holy Grail war out there where the 7 masters and 7 servants don't fight, but instead they all take a shit in a circle, and whichever team has the biggest shit overall wins? I think that would be a pretty cool spin-off. That would be pretty. I would watch that. I would read that manga. I don't know about you guys. Who would have the biggest? Well, actually, you know what? Let's not even like go there. I think we all know who's gonna have the biggest shit. Yo, the holy shit! Yes, yes, exactly. The Holy Grail War? Nah, dude. The Holy Shit War. That's a good one, bro. Nah, dude. That'd be fucked. Let's be real. People don't give a damn about poop. People just want to be with their waifu in the bathroom. That's true, bro. That's true. That is facts, bro. Oh yeah, Synergy. I'm very excited for the Fate Strange Fake anime. Yeah, couple days for sure. Bro, I watched this on TV and now my parents are looking. Why are you watching me on TV, bro? Yo, like, parents, if you're watching, which you shouldn't be watching me, how you doing? I'm not the best role model, but I like to think I'm somewhat entertaining. Hopefully you laughed a little bit. If you didn't, and you're gonna question your son/daughter or whatever why they're watching me, just know that it's all jokes. It's all jokes. I actually personally would not want to watch someone else take a shit, no matter how hot they are. But you know, if I had the choice, bro, like, you know, I would really have to think about it. Think that Demon Pillar is weak to Rider, Assassin, and Caster? Yeah, they're weak to the cavalry classes. Absolutely, absolutely. 6th anniversary is here. No, 6th anniversary is in 5 days, July 3rd. This is the pre stuff. This is the pre stuff. I think the next fight is actually Goetia, right? The Solomon fight. This one's gonna take a while. Is there any chance for a Heracles Saber to appear? Saber? Probably not. I know he could qualify for every class, but I think Archer is more likely, just because he actually exists in Strange Fate. Yeah, anniversary is July 3rd. So like 4 or 5 days ish. So this is the last quest for the campaign for now, and then the rest of them are gonna come out once anniversary actually drops. So let's see how trivial this quest is. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try the Morgan, Castoria, and Merlin team. I'm gonna see if that works against Goetia. I think this is the fight against him. And if it does, then GG. And this is not meant to be like a 3-turn team, like a min-turn team. This is meant to be like a stall team. So it is gonna take a while probably. I just want to see if it works. But yeah. I'm off Monday. Fuck yes. Yeah, it should be this. Is it this Monday actually? Let me check the calendar. Yeah. So it is on Monday. Although it is on Monday, but it's like early as fuck in the morning, depending on where you live, when anniversary drops. So I guess it doesn't matter. If you're off, then you could stay up that late. Let's do that. Can't bring Mashu because homegirl dead. She do be dead here. Some people say she should have stayed dead. I don't know about all that. Although your opinion, I guess. Let's see. We need to have backup in the back though, just in case things go awry. And by backup, I mean Gilgamesh and Enkidu, because fuck yeah, why not? Okay, I actually can't give Gil that, so I'll give him this, I guess. Yo, Scott Clips, I don't know what that is, but you gotta quit with the spamming though. I don't know what that is though. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so Merlin, Morgan, and Castoria. Let's see if this works. It should work. Unless I do some dumb shit. That would be awesome to have a not gloomy and a Heracles who can talk. Well, the Archer Heracles is a little bit gloomy, so he's a bit serious. Okay, so it is go ahead to a fight. Oh fuck. Ooh.
Yo, when are you gonna be a servant though? That's what everyone's waiting for.
Remember to use Castoria's NP first. Keep that in mind. I mean, literally, we're in turn 1, so if I forget about it, I'm just an idiot. Good luck on your pulls, guys, because on my account, I did not see a rainbow since 2 years ago. God damn. Have you gotten a 5-star at least? Alright, so I'm gonna do Theos. I'm gonna put the guts down just in case home dog goes straight for her. And then this, and this. Typically, you want to use everyone's NP in one turn in this team. But in this particular case, we're going to have to use Castoria's NP right away. Granted, I probably could have used Merlin's second skill, but... Morgan versus Goethe is going to be... Yeah, no, it's going to be spicy meatballs. Okay, it's because he uses NP right away. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, we shouldn't have used Merlin's skill because he pierces, but thanks to Castoria's NP, pierce doesn't work. Yo, Scott Clips, what I don't know what you're talking about, but you continue with the spamming after I warned you, dog. So it do be like that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, dog. Just saying, don't be spamming, dog. Don't be spamming. Let's... Oh, wow. We are in a good place right now. Yeah, he was sent to the Shadow Realm. So I could Arch Loop... Or Arch Loop, Arch Chain. I think that would be safest, but actually... I'm just gonna Morgan NP. This is Morgan NP. Let's go in. That a bot, by the way? I kind of figured, but you know, just in case it's not. Is Holmes worth to roll before Annie? If you like him, but I wouldn't roll for Sherlock personally. No offense to the homie Sherlock, but with Koyan and Oberon coming so soon, why would you roll for Sherlock? God damn, bro, you going in? Okay, everyone got their NPs. So again, in this type of team, or in this team in particular, you want to do Castoria's NP last, so you get the max amount of overcharge possible. I like to do Morgan's NP first, but you could get away with Merlin's NP first if you want. But I typically do go Morgan, then Merlin, then Castoria. Saying Morgan and Merlin in the same sentence is kind of a tongue twister, but it's okay. Yeah, that no shit Sherlock though. Yeah, Holmes is alright. He has his place in the roster, but he's not a must go for, you know? Like if you need him for piercing and shit, then he's your guy, but otherwise Koyan, Oberon all day, every day. No questions asked. This fight's weak sauce now. Especially since he has a lot of AoE attacks with multiple hits. Like Morgan just got her NP back. Like this is This is a weak sauce right now. Okay, we got 3 left. Easy peasy lemon squeezer. Tell me his weakness. His weak or Goetie's weakness? Well, you could see, bro. He do be weak to berserkers and casters, so at least them. I don't remember on top of my head what he's weak to, but yeah. Who's more versatile between Oberon and Koyan? Definitely Oberon, because Oberon could fit in any card type team, whereas Koyan's really only going to be used in like Buster team comps. So Oberon 1000%. He's basically a more cracked waiver. In a lot of ways. Oh, Camelot Demon Pillar? It's weak to the cavalry classes, so Rider, Assassins, Berserkers, and Casters. That's who the Demon Pillar's weak to. So just bring like a single target Berserker, bro. You got it. I want to try this comp with Bavan, Scotty, and Osakabe with Hans in the back. Think it'll work? Probably not. Like it's hard to replicate what these 3 servants could do together. Like you could substitute Morgan with like Himiko, for example. I mean, Himiko was basically the originator of this team and still is pretty good. Like you could pretty much cycle between Himiko and Morgan. Otherwise, I don't know of any other team outside of Castoria and Merlin that could replicate a certain like these same effects, I guess. Nightingale for free SSR, bad choice or no? I mean, if you like her, you should go for her for sure. She recently just got a buff in JP, so she's actually a lot better now than she was previously. But even then, she was still pretty good as like a budget Merlin, and in certain like stalling teams, like she definitely has her place. I'm actually gonna use Morgan's NP again. Why not? I'm free to play. I need to put priority. Okay, Oberon all the way. Yeah, no. Oberon all the way, dog. If you're free to play and you currently don't have a lot of quartz and tickets and you're worried about which one to go for, I would go for Oberon easily. But if you're a whale, then just go for both, to be honest. Like, usually I don't recommend for people to just spend their money in gacha games, but if you're a whale, if you're doing it already, you might as well go for both. How many hits do I still have? 1 left. So just 1 left. I'm actually going to go use Merlin's skill. By the way, we're obliterating him. We are obliterating Goetia right now. This team is really good. Granted, this quest is like 5 years old at this point, 6 years. So I'm sure most modern servants would be able to absolutely destroy him, but still. All right, next turn we got it. Yeah. Do your worst. Do your worst. Yo, imagine rolling up to Goetia with like Lostbelt servants. You'd be like, who the fuck are these guys? I'm free to play and have 3,600 quartz and 900 tickets saved. Who are you saving for, dog? That is like overkill. I respect it, but like, goddamn, bro, you've at least been saving for like 3 years. With that amount of quartz, bro, you've been saving for at least 2 to 3 years. Oh, what's up, Sidiko? Livestream got recommended to you? Oh, welcome to the stream. Thankfully you came around this time, because about 10 minutes ago I was talking about feces and servants joining you in the bathroom. So if that's not your type of humor or your type of commentary you want to listen to, then it's a good thing you showed up now. I mean, we could go back talking to that. You're also grinding the event. Nice, dog. Yo, weak sauce, Goetia, weak sauce. This man saving for narrow beast NP30. Yeah, for real, dog. I am eating lunch right now. What a time. Yeah, good thing we stopped talking about that. Good thing we stopped talking about that. What are you eating, by the way? What do you guys eat today, actually? I had a turkey sandwich for breakfast with some chips on the side. A nice basic ass meal, but you know, sometimes the most basic meals, simple meals are the best meals. Had that and a couple tacos, and I'm big chilling. Oh, Filipino dish. Oh shit. Yo, you Filipino or you just eat Filipino food though? Filipino food do be slapping hard. Yo, thank you Noct for subscribing. If you're not subscribed already and you're watching me, and if I at least made you chuckle a little bit, then why not hit that subscribe? But why not? Oh shit, what's up, dog? By the way, I don't speak Tagalog myself, but I understand it. So if you want to speak Tagalog to me, you know, it's all good. Bro, they do be fire. Make green beans taste amazing. Yeah, for real though, for real. Oh yeah, I know, Citico, I know. I actually don't eat that often. And my dad's usually the one who cooks Filipino food, but he doesn't really cook that. The fate of my Saint Quartz are in your hands. I've decided. If you get Koyan in 110 shot, I'll try a few Saint Quartz for Koyan day one. I mean, dog, I don't know, man. My luck in NA, I'm not here to brag or anything. It's been pretty good. But just like everything else in life, it's gonna end soon. It's probably gonna end very soon. Because I got 3 Morgans and 2 Melusines in the past like month. As somebody who doesn't whale in the game, I think that's a pretty good streak. Will it continue to Koyan and then continue even to Oberon? Probably not. Just thinking realistically, you know, setting my expectations low. Have you tried the new? Oh no, dude. Okay, so like I'm a little pussy bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I can't eat that because like the base of the soup is made out of pork blood, if I'm not mistaken, right, Drex? It's just not for me. Like I get it. It tastes good to you guys and other people. I get it. To me, sometimes it's not even about the taste. It's about what it's made out of. If 90% of it is made out of pork blood, I don't want to eat it, dog. That's weird. But it's weird to me. It's weird to me. To you guys, it might be completely normal. That's completely fine. It's just not for me. Thank you, K. Wait, what's your name? K-Labs? K-Lab? I think that's what that says. Thank you, K-Labs, for subscribing, dog. How you doing? Okay, so unfortunately the Yangcraft essence isn't there. But we pretty much finished all of the memorial quests right now, but I believe the final 3 or 4 is coming out in a couple days. If we scroll down and check it out. So yeah, so these are the quests we just completed up till final singularity, and then there's actually only 2 more left. That's gonna give us a second ticket as well as the command code, and it's coming out around this time. If you guys look here, look at the time. It says July 3rd, 2 a.m. PST. So I think at that exact time, that's when Anniversary is actually gonna start. So take your dicks out once that happens. And if you're a female and you don't have a dick, then well, if you have a boyfriend, just whip his dick out. I'm sure he would appreciate it, and he could thank me later. But if you don't have a boyfriend or you don't swing that way, then get the nearest thing that looks like a dick, I guess, and whip that shit. I don't know. Which craft essence are you guys gonna pick, by the way? Just gonna ignore that conversation. I already said I was gonna pick the Yang one, and the combo one looks really good. So yeah, actually no, Van Gogh's so tempting too. Van Gogh's so tempting. But I mean, Kama and Yang though. I mean, probably gonna pick them. Yang's one of my favorites, and then Kama is just too good to pass up on. What's the stats for those CEs? I believe it's just 100 across the board. like 100 attack and 100. They're not meant to be good craftuses. They're just meant to be, you know, a collectible, I guess. Taiga's good. Kama 100%. Waiting for Kama and Doman. Yeah, no. So yeah, and then this command code gets unlocked as well. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's a 3-star, so it's all right. Yeah, it's just for cosmetics. They're not that good. You're allowed to pick 2, by the way. So I'm picking Kama and Yang because we do get 2 tickets. So, yeah, pick whichever 2 you want. No one will take the Taiga CE. I think, you know, and I respect it, Lucas. You're probably in the small group of people who would prioritize Taiga over all these other servants, but I respect it personally. I don't come across a lot of Taiga fans often. Scotty looking mad nice in hers. Yeah, no, she do be looking good though. I do wish with Scotty and like Castoria and like some of these other servants that they had like a unique outfit on, because a lot of these servants, or most of them, have unique, you know, casual outfits, whereas Scotty, Castoria, several others like Murmasa, like why don't they have like a unique outfit going on? I think that's why ultimately I am gonna pick the Kama CE as one of mine, just because I really like her drip. I think her drip is really nice. Yeah, Crane didn't change at all, which is funny because Crane is all about you know, making clothes and whatnot, but you know, she doesn't change her clothes for this craft. This doesn't really make sense, but you know, it do be like that. Oh yeah, I wish these outfits were like costumes as well. That'd be so nice. But yeah, as far as gameplay was, there's really nothing else to do. I think I'm gonna do like 2 QP quests, and then I'm gonna wrap it up pretty much. So this was not meant to be a long stream. This was meant to be like a pre-anniversary type stream. Talk to you guys about the campaign, the servants, the guaranteed SR, you know, play through the quests and whatnot. So hopefully most of you guys enjoyed this stream. This will be uploaded as a video, by the way, if you guys want to rewatch the disgusting parts where we talked about pooping with our servants. Yeah, the next stream will be on the day of anniversary. I should be able to stream that day and then, you know, roll with you guys. At least I'm pretty sure I will be able to, so just keep a lookout for that. I will have a scheduled stream up, so just keep an eye out for that. Exchange the ticket when? The craft essence ticket, some of them you're gonna have to wait for over the next couple of days, but if you're talking about the free 5-star, that's not until July 3rd. Which day is anniversary? Monday, July 3rd. Depending on where you live, it might be like late Sunday or something, but like for most people it's gonna be Monday, July 3rd. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I should be able to stream an hour before all the anniversary stuff drops, just so we can all anticipate it coming, and you know, the nerves will be high and everything, adrenaline. But yeah, man, but yeah. And as far as like the live stream where they're gonna formally announce all the anniversary stuff, I'm not gonna be able to stream my reactions to them because I'm actually gonna be in the convention where they're gonna be announcing everything at Anime Expo 2023. I don't know if anyone else, if the few of you guys who are watching, if you guys are going to Anime Expo, but I'm going, and I'm easy as fuck to spot because I'm gonna have a lot of Gilgamesh stuff on me, because I'm a Gilgamesh fanboy. So if you see somebody with Gilgamesh drip, that's probably me. And feel free to say hi if you see me. Feel free. You'll be there? Oh shit. Yo, that'll be sick, bro. That'll be sick. Fanboy? I said fanboy, not femboy, but hope to see you there, MC. Again, I should be easy to spot. I should be. I should be wearing this beanie too. So if you see this beanie, probably gonna be me. I'm gonna be wearing this around my neck. Let me go full camera. I'm gonna be wearing this. Kind of hard to see, but it's the Weiss Schwartz sign cards for Gilgamesh and Enkidu. This will be around my neck, which is probably not a good idea because these are worth like $100 at least each. So it's like $200 around my neck. So if you see me, don't snatch this from me, because if you do, I will fight you. I will fight you, dog. And it won't be pretty. Just realized Ishar CE looking hella fine too. Yeah, no, all these CEs are pretty good looking. Damn, I can't even go to Anime Expo. I'm miles away. To be honest, if it wasn't for the Fate stuff, I probably wouldn't even go. It's like barely worth going to. So you're honestly not missing out on much, because a lot of it is just like standing around and being frustrated at other people. That's pretty much the entire convention. Or most big conventions for that matter. But because of the Fate stuff and the exclusive stuff over there and some of the panels, you know, I have to go. Yeah, long lines. Yeah, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Hopefully they clear the panel room so we can get in. Yeah, so the thing is, Oyang, and it's a good thing you're watching me stream, because I have the inside scoop, I guess. But you could literally see this in like the Anime Expo official page. But they're actually not going to be clearing panel rooms, and if specifically for the Fate events too, they're not going to be clearing those rooms either. So if you want to guarantee secure a spot in the Fate panels, you're gonna have to go to the panels beforehand in the same room. That's what I'm gonna be doing for day one, because they're gonna be showing the world premiere of Strange Fake over at Anime Expo, so I'm excited for that. But I'm gonna have to go to like a panel or two before that one, in day one, and then day two is the anniversary stuff. So yeah, Oyang, that isn't. I hate that so much. Last year it was ticketed, which I preferred that, because once you get a spot, you're in, right? But for some reason they're not doing that this year, which I thought, why not? That's dumb. AX isn't the best experience, overhyped for sure. I think if anything, it's expensive for no reason, because back when I used to go in like 2013, 2014, the tickets, like a 4-day ticket was only $60 ish, 60, maybe $70 at best. Now it's like $165 for 4 days, like almost like over double the price. It's like, why? It shouldn't be this expensive. Guess we camping for a few hours early. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to camp a little bit. Dude, I'm literally arriving at Anime Expo at 1 a.m. I'm gonna be lining up just to get in at 1 a.m. And that's just the beginning. I'm gonna have to line up for the panels, line up for merchandise, line up for food, line up to go to the bathroom, bro. Like, listen, it's just Line Expo, bro. It's just Line Expo. So, I mean, I personally, like, if you have never been to a convention at all, I recommend at least going to at least one, because it is a fun experience overall. It's just you need to understand and prepare yourself mentally and physically, because it does get very frustrating, both physically and mentally. Yeah, I've been to a couple of smaller cons. They are the vibe is definitely a lot better, just because like you're able to stretch your arms out, and like there's enough space between you and other people that you don't have to worry about hurting other people, you know. Not to mention you're not clumped up against like smelly motherfuckers that don't know how to take a shower or put on deodorant at the very least. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do like a friend point summon, and that's pretty much it for this stream. So if you guys have any final like questions for me, like, not that I'm like the end all be all for Fate Grand Order information, but yeah, if you guys just want to have one final say, then it do be like that. Again, this will be uploaded as a video afterwards, so if you want to take the conversation to the comment section, then you know I do reply to most comments. So if you want to leave a comment and ask me a question, then by all means, and accounts, go right ahead. For now, I'm gonna go look through the guaranteed SSRs again, because I'm worried about which one I'm gonna pick. Do you plan to roll future banners? I mean, yeah, I don't plan on never rolling ever again. Yeah, for sure. Koyan and Oberon, and then the summer banners, specifically Summer Kama, are like the ones I'm going for. But yeah. All right. Well, again, I'm gonna be streaming again on July 3rd ish, so keep an eye out for that. I will put a scheduled stream up at some point this week. And then if you just chill there and wait there, I'll get around to streaming. Yeah, I hope to see you there too, Young. Oh, you're gonna be hoteling? Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I'm just gonna be riding there with my brother because we do live a little bit nearby, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes away. But yeah, hope to see you there. Hope to see you guys in general in the live stream in a couple days. You going to full weekend? Yes, I am. I am going to full weekend, all 4 days. Thank you, Dual Sword Sniper. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, I'm gonna go lie down because I gotta rest up and prepare myself for Anime Expo. So I'll see you guys in like 5-ish days when I stream Anniversary. And good luck to you guys' roles if you're not gonna be there for that stream. So I'm just gonna give you good luck right now. Pre-campaign good luck. There you go. See this finger motion? That's the good luck pre-campaign luck motion. That's very specific, but it's gonna work. Trust me. To some of you guys. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. See ya. Bye. Bye bye. Yeet.